to.
Back for more, is it? It doesn't know when to give up!
Oh, it looks more like he's going to explode.
Hey?
Huh?
Huh?
By the power of Grayskull,
Marcus!
I have the power.
Why couldn't we do that earlier? See, he is a great sage. Yay!
That spell, did you?
Yes! You did it, Maki-san! You got him! That was amazing! Thanks, Gaston!
Okay, I'm gonna guess at who's talking. And thank you, you saved us. Whoever you are.
Oh, it was me! Does that clear things up? Now hurry, let's get Monster!
He's right, you know. Come on, Ollie boy. Let's head for that altar, ain't it? I feel like it's time to do a spot of grave digging.
Oh, good.
Use the
We
dig
walked,
grave spell.
Legendary wand must be in here.
we walked like 2 steps and then another cutscene.
Let's do the time warp.
Doubles as a bubble blower.
Look at that! What a beauty! It may be older than my mum, but it's still got a bucket load of oomph.
So this is the legendary wand. Mornstar.
You have done well.
Who are you?
I am one who guides the fate of this world. And yes, it was I who summoned you here to this time.
Aha!
I had scant choice but to bring you here. For in your time, Mornstar has been misled. For my boldness, you must accept my apologies. Know that countless trials lie ahead of you still.
Oh, good, thank you.
Steel yourselves and fix your sights upon your goal. Until the day when you finally arrive, I shall be waiting.
So it sounds like there's Descent in the Court of the
gone.
Parrot. Now there's a good episode title. Descent in the Court of the Parrot.
On a brighter light, on a brighter note, we obtain Monster.
Yay! Now we can go bubble blowing.
See if the plain breach
Breach
time
time
spell, which isn't too complicated.
Yeah.
Swish and flick.
Breach time, eh? I suppose the rumours about you lot coming from the future are true then. I've never seen any masked wizards here in Hamelin though before though. Have you, Mekison?
You're right. The fact that there is a spell somewhere that'll let you travel in time, therefore means we have undoubtedly travelled
That's
through
exactly
time.
what I thought. Well, I suppose.
Well, let's get back to Hamelin for now, Oliver. We need to make sure the prince is nice and relaxed and safe. I'll escort them back.
Random jump for no reason.
Yeah!
Are you okay, Gascon?
No reply. Oh, he's a cold one, that. Mr. Prince!
And then he exploded.
And left us with a teleporter back down the mountain.
Yes. Yes, we do want to travel. Travel through time and space, but only space at this moment.
Space, then time. Okay, cool. You nearly fell off then. Steady on. Go single file, you idiots. You're nearly running off the edge.
Do you see what happened to Swain? He was he ran massively far back.
Yeah, well, he was sensible. He was keeping his distance from everyone else who could potentially accidentally push him off.
Yes, accidentally.
Yay, more steel.
Raw steel.
More raw steel. Where are you going?
Up here, because this is the way to go. We have to go across the bridge that we made.
Oh, okay.
Their running away AI isn't great. It's
Yeah.
like, oh no, run away, I've hit a wall. I'll just turn round, and now I'm running towards the thing I wanted to avoid.
Wacky waving metal arm flailing tube man.
He's not really a tube, is he?
No. Well, his arms are kind of like tubes.
We got 2 sturdy shin bones. Aren't we lucky?
Have those robots ever run at us?
Yes.
I think once.
When they were running from us, but in the wrong direction, because they suck at running away.
No, I think one did randomly run towards us. It may have been when I was off camera leveling up.
Uh-huh.
I hope you're enjoying the views, people at home.
Yeah.
We got close enough and a
cutscene.
cutscene. How marvellous. So the audio randomly cut out and we're back.
Yay, we lost our voices.
Hooray!
But it's back now. Thanks for asking.
I'm sorry everyone, but this is where I say goodbye. It's time we went our separate ways.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Aren't you coming back to us with Hamlin? I haven't got to sleep with you yet.
No, I'm not going back. I've got my own journey to go on.
But I was promised a threesome. With you and your brother. Probably. And his staff.
I can't compete with that staff. Shut up. Hey, I'm going. Bye. Apparently I'm going to throw something at you as well.
Was there a fate to Black needed that?
I have no idea.
Let's change
Father gave me that sword, but you're the one who should have it. It's the kind of sword that a sage should wield. A mage like you will be someday.
Do you say a mage? It says a sage.
Okay.
Hey, don't cry. I wasn't crying. Shut up. Anyway, if you need my help, I may come. Wherever you are, no matter how far away, I'll always be there when you need me. Wherever I am, or whenever. Yes, whenever. But I'm gonna live up to this promise. Blah blah blah. His father kept saying, I need to find my own role within the Empire. I'm gonna get myself a green coat and like shorts that are too short for me and like knee-high socks. I'm gonna turn into an old man. Alright, bye.
Don't forget learning to not shave.
I'm gonna grow my hair too.
Oh gee, I wonder who you could be in the future. You could become anyone.
I don't think so.
Wait, you said you would come any time. I want you to come now.
I can't do that on command. Who do you think I
You
am?
just said that you would come any time.
I have nothing to say to that. I've decided that I can't. See ya. Maybe we can rekindle our affair once I'm much, much older than you and have facial hair. I'll be so proud of it, I'll just grow it even though it doesn't suit me. Oh my god. That's the Gascon way!
The Gascon way? You really do ramble on for a lot of shit, don't you?
Live every day the
but
Gascon way.
I refuse to say goodbye. There are some bushes over there. Let's just take 5 minutes. Let's just pretend we're gonna say goodbye to everyone else.
Alright, but let's cut to black so no one actually sees it happening. Bye! I'm saying goodbye to the viewers because obviously I'm not leaving you yet. For sex.
I'm not seeing any cut to black, damn it. Now you're just walking away without me. I guess we'll do it in the future. Bye.
That's right, make them think I'm leaving.
Damn, he's stubborn about not having sex. Come on, Oliver. It's time you take over.
Sure thing. Oh, don't worry. It was never gonna happen with that guy anyway. I wouldn't have allowed it. See, he's gone now.
Yay! Well, he is still travelling with us. Gascons.
He's gone now.
Gascons are no
gone.
longer travelling with us.
That gas has gone.
Okay, well, he's running away from us or towards us. It's very hard to tell with these guys.
Back to Hamlin.
Back to Hamlin. I can't believe it
Are we
made
back?
us.
We may be back. If we're not back, then ignore this. If we are back, then hey people, we're back.
I can't believe it made us walk all that way. I can't believe it's making us walk all this way.
We're not back.
Oh my god! How far into this palace does this guy live?
He lives through a maze.
He's kind of a bit reclusive, isn't he?
I don't remember what people from the outside world look like.
Oh dear. Are we here now?
We're here.
There
We're
we
back,
go.
people.
What?
And he's dead.
What was that worth the walk?
Emperor.
Your
No one probably found him because no one can find the building.
He died of starvation when the servants couldn't fight.
What happened?
Oh, it was Shadar. That's like everyone's excuse.
Shadar happens to also be the name of the head chef.
Unconditional surrender.
Huh?
But let it be known, I defied him. I would not bow to that wretch.
No, don't. Don't try to speak.
Don't sound like you're gagging on something.
Gascon.
Huh?
Oh no, yeah, we should probably tell you he ran away.
Beloved son. You really thought I couldn't tell?
It's the purple eyes.
You.
Well, we didn't see that one coming.
And the facial hair, it runs in the family.
No, his dad's got decent facial hair.
I know, I'm joking.
What the future holds is a
I read-
mystery to all.
I read that as what the future holds is a mystery to tall men.
Well, those tall fuckers, you know.
Together,
Bean poles.
you and Marcus can. I believe in you. Protect the Empire. Now,
Is Gascon going to become king now?
future.
I'm the Emperor!
Well, we probably
With
shouldn't
no
tell you that
clothes!
that he runs away for, you know, like 10, 20 years. However long it takes for the other guy to...
Oh, he's dead. Wow, this is a dark game.
Yeah, it is. This is the second parent to die, we'd like to point out. The
I
second
know.
single parent to die.
I know.
To make you
Only people not in committed nuclear families die.
damn it!
This is what the game teaches us.
Esther's dad, he had no wife. He probably gave birth to Esther Vara Babana.
Several days later.
I wonder what's taking Swain so long.
I just can't believe that he's Gascon. I mean, obviously he's Gascon. I mean, we knew it all along, but, you know, it's just mind-boggling. Yeah. Definitely.
I guess he didn't want us to know this blatantly obvious fact.
I suppose so.
It won't be the same now we know that he's a prince. Ah, well, it'll be exactly the same. But now he knows we know.
Well, I'm gonna act like I don't know. I enjoyed making fun of him. You know, abusing him.
Me too. Unless Swain wants to talk about it, I'm not going to say a word. Not a single word will pass through these lips.
Oh, you don't need to worry about me, man. Thanks for asking. I'll have forgotten all about this in a bit. I have a terrible memory. There's one thing I'm good at, it's forgetting. I think.
Sorry to keep you waiting. My contract's been renewed.
Swain.
I suppose it's time to go, but I need to say goodbye to Mackison first.
I suppose that's a good idea considering his father just died. I mean, whoops.
It's today you're leaving, isn't it?
Yes, your highness.
Yes, we're sorry about your dad's dying. Shit.
No, it's alright. Because of you, I was able to become my father's heir, and soon I'll formally inherit his title.
That's a bit sadistic.
That's cold. Thanks to you, my dad is dead and now I'm king. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet the people of Hammond are glad about that and all.
I mean, to give them a reason to be, I want them to know that they have nothing to fear from Shadar. I refuse to let him defeat us. I want Gascon to be able to come back to Hamelin whenever he likes, after all. I must keep the Empire safe until he does so. You'll make a fine Emperor, Mackison. Gascon will be proud of you.
Wasn't Gascon in the room where Swain and their dad was there? So surely Mackison should be aware that that is future.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I hope so. He always...
I'll never stop believing that he'll come back.
Look at your locket, boy! Oh, look! You can steal the...
Yes,
you can
we know
steal
what to do at
his
this point.
belief from the past, and then when he needs it in the future, which he probably needs because we're stealing it from him right now...
Yeah, well, just look, we know the drill at this point. Hold him down.
He's short, I can manage this one by myself.
Let's just rip out a piece of his heart brutally and unforgivingly.
So,
and then give it back to him in the future when it's had a bit of wear and tear.
Yeah, so if in the future when you're wondering why you've got no belief, it's because we stole it. But don't worry.
We got a Pokemon one.
20 years or so from now, we'll give it back.
It's really hard to judge how long it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't, unless it's said at some point. At which point, please leave it in the comments because I have no idea when it was. But it's hard to tell, like, the age difference between.
It's time to go back! Back to the future!
You're right, Mr. Drippy. Dr. Drippy.
I was about to say that's Dr. Drippy to you. Dr. Emmett Drippy!
Let's use the Breach Time spell.
Inventor of time lanterns! Oh, beautiful. B-E-A-U-T.
All together.
Today, tomorrow,
Let's stole the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left!
Is it not weird that it is...
She looks like she's rocking out.
Yeah, she does. Is it not weird that it's a pig thing in the past?
Yes.
When they're all monkeys. Okay.
It's still called Hamelin.
That's true. This was really poorly thought through.
I think Mackeson's just a little bit too literal for the title.
Did we make it or are we dead?
I think we're still in the same place. Let's see if...
Nah, no way, man. This is heaven. It's definitely heaven. I know when a spell works, and that spell didn't work. We're in heaven. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this
Swain, I'm sorry about your dad's death. I mean, oops.
We made it back, that's all that matters. Now, isn't there someone we should be helping?
Of course. I mean, come on, Oliver, this guy's dad just died. Oh, shit.
Sure thing, let's give him his belief back.
The
so
belief
he
that-
can believe his dad is dead.
The belief that we stole from him, like 10 years ago, or whatever it was.
Somewhere between 1 and more than 1 years ago.
Time travel's a very imprecise art, Marty! I mean, Ollie! Get out of here! Go! Be gone, I say! Poor lad! He's something something! He needs his something something!
Yeah, we know how this works. Let's just give you our heart that we stole from you several decades ago.
I wish we could have gotten some fairy belief
Probably.
and used that instead. He has lady shoes.
He does.
What is this? This glow!
It's a transition.
What happened? What is this warmth that spreads within my breast? Wait, I have breasts now! You turned me into a woman! At least I've got the hair and the dashing good looks for it.
And the shoes for it.
What have I been doing? All this time I've been... thought I was a sow, but I'm a swine!
So this is what happens when your dad dies. You lose your belief until we give it back.
And then you get boobs. Wait, I feel like I believe in people once more. I wanted to believe in people, but it's been such a long time since I felt this way.
Ever since we stole your belief?
Yeah. Now you mention it. Does this mean that you saved me? Was it you who gave me back the capacity to believe? Definitely didn't steal it? It was, Your Highness. I did promise, didn't I? I promised I'd come and help you if you were in trouble, wherever you were, no matter how far away. This is the point where you recognize me. Wherever I see! Now I see! Took me long enough. You came back, I always knew you would. There's really no need to thank me, Your Highness. I stole your belief.
Your Highness, this doesn't really make much sense as a plot point. I mean, if you think about it, like, you're acting as if this is an unknown fact and just sort of trying to subtly hint that Swain is Gascon, but we all know that this is the case.
What did you say? You mean to face Shadar and that Gascon is clearly not that guy?
Yeah, also help us face Shajar because we're apparently completely incompetent. I mean, do you remember the lantern guy? The lantern guy who we failed to defeat and you sort of killed in a single swish and flick.
We do have a bigger stick now, Ollie boy. It doubles as a bubble blower. That is impossibly reckless. I'm a great sage, and yet I would never take on Shadar. And yet I was saved, just as I was promised. Everywhere I shall assist you. Together we will defeat the Dark Djinn. Shadar's days are numbered.
They sure are, Your Highness. Just like your deceased dad.
And that's why you're the Emperor, Maki-san.
Well, what are we to make of this?
Seems like the parrot is actually the person running all of this.
See, I want to say the parrot's a robot parrot, but there's nothing that suggests he is a robot parrot.
Their sticks are much better than ours. They're less good for blowing bubbles, though.
Yeah, you got shiny rocks then. I feel like the yellow should have been a green instead of a yellow.
It would seem that he has benefited from yet more
Like the primary colours, depending on how you're in sort of paints and stuff, are like red, blue, yellow. But in light, it's red, green,
This supposed
blue.
helper of his is no
Red,
mere
blue,
dabbler
yellow.
in the magical
I fucked
arts.
that up massively.
Such powers
Red,
recall
blue,
those of the
yellow,
ancient king
or
without whom our
red,
magic
blue,
wands
green.
could not exist. Yes, I speak of my
But that would be a
Interruption.
truly terrifying proposition. If one such as he were to...
fear not. Should
I don't-
the need arise, I shall take
It's
action.
Mickey Mouse.
mean to say...
His staff is Mickey Mouse as
He cannot
well.
hope to defeat me. And I will tell you.
You're not telling us why.
Oh no!
Let's do. Whoops.
Let's not.
Alright, everyone, listen really closely. If you listen really closely, you might from here be able to hear what her plan was. In order to defeat Shadar, we just have to listen. Now, the Dark Djinn is protected by a magical barrier known as the Black Briar.
The Black Barrier.
Jump in surprise.
It's not a very
No.
imaginative way.
It's a glowing magical barrier which no spell can permeate.
Well, we're fucked. Like, if no spell can genuinely not penetrate it, we're fucked.
Neither Rashad nor Alicia were able to overcome the Black Briar. That is why Shadar was able to defeat them with his jelly powers. And with the other great sages incapacitated, he was able to delve deep into my own heart and steal a piece of it. Totally wasn't you.
So long as we're not taking the blame, I'm fine with that completely. Any day now, we're gonna continue.
Press X.
This is pre-recorded.
I
you
know.
bitch. I don't know when I press X. Most of this has been very well timed. Just be thankful for that,
It
okay?
suggests that we had something really good to say here. At
I'm
the first
sure
time
whatever
round.
the fuck we said was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
But
just
I'm sorry it has been lost.
everyone watching now, just laugh, okay?
Hey, Magnuson, your dad's dead. Whoops, I mean, your majesty.
Come along now, Esther. I once fought alongside you as a child. There's no need to be reminding me about my dead father.
You're right, your majesty. You would be in power now anyway, even if your dad wasn't dead.
Don't worry, Oliver. Something. I would dearly love to accompany you on another journey. One where we grow stronger together. Strong enough to defeat Shadar.
Cool. Well, why don't you just do it by yourself? I mean, if you remember the lantern guy, we have no chance.
Mackerson joined your rave.
But protecting the Empire has been my first priority. There's also the small matter of rectifying the many mistakes I made whilst heartbroken. Basically, I want to come with you. I want to help you defeat the evil monster, but I'm kind of needed here. So
Basically, you're a fuck up and you want to feel better about yourself rather than doing what is actually
I
right.
comfort myself with the knowledge that you never possessed a wand. Oh, you do now. Wandstar once belonged to the Wizard King. It's said to have the power to overcome any enchantment. That must surely include the Black Briar that protects Shadar. Unfortunately, however, the wand you have in your possession is not complete.
No shit.
I'm forever blowing bubbles.
Oh,
Hey, not complete. What you on about is the perfect bubble blowing tool. I suppose it is missing bubble blowing fluid. The
Let the quest for bubble-blowing fluid begin!
Shadar was defeated by a few small bubbles popping in his general
Have
direction.
you watched Pokemon? Bubbles like a formidable attack.
No, Bubble's quite low.
No,
Bubble
you idiots.
Beam is quite a bit better.
You need 3 magical stones. These 3 stones were sealed away far from the wand itself.
You're saying we need to get... All 3 of us need to get stoned. Right?
Yes, but I have an apology to make in that regard.
What? You smoked all the stuff? Damn you. You didn't save any for us.
A map detailing the location of the 3 stones was once in my possession. I'm afraid, however, that it's been stolen.
Stolen? Did that guy's once and you can let things get stolen?
What kind of thief would steal things? Shut up, Swain. While I was heartbroken, I must confess that I became something. To my shame, I actually observed several thefts and did nothing. So basically he's lost the map. That sounds about right. I found it hard to care about anything something.
When heartbroken.
Well, this is a bit flippin' rum. If the thief who pinched the map uses it to get hold of the stones, what do you think he's gonna do with them? Juggle?
Yes.
He's gonna become a juggler!
He's gonna juggle them.
Our bubble-blowing skills will have nothing in comparison! I don't know if he'll use them to juggle. His name is Kublai. He styles himself King of the Sky Pirates, and he can't juggle for shit!
Well, we know what we have to do now.
Kublai, of all the people to tangle with! I should have known you two would be thick as, Anyway. I don't suppose your dad's dead. I don't suppose you know where he is. That's the thing with the Sky Pirates. They have legs. They kind of move about a bit. You never really know where they are. Be that as it may, locating Kublai is still the easiest way for you to recover the 3 magical stones. He's very unlikely to cooperate peacefully, though. Have a piece of paper.
Yay, paper.
The ward spell. Save something.
Something.
Fuse spell. I can't read that. It's too small on the screen.
Let things explode after a short period of time.
The insight spell.
Let you see inside things.
I remember that one. It gives you the history of an object.
Well, that seems immensely boring.
Yeah. The travel spell. Gives you legs.
What does it do?
It gives you legs.
Well, that's a relief. I'm glad that's what it does.
Wait, what? You already have legs? Oh, that's a shame.
Okay, let's go. And I think that's where we ended the episode.
I think we pretty much closed it off here.
I'm fairly sure we ended the episode here. So
sorry the original audio has been lost. I hope we managed to make it at least entertaining
enough to
watching
be an
it back.
episode.
Yeah, so we'll be back with our regular scheduling in the next episode. Bye! In the next exciting installment!